Whether you're navigating a disagreement with a roommate, a misunderstanding with a friend, or a high-pressure group project, the way you handle friction defines your path forward. Conflict is an inevitable part of life, but it doesn't have to be destructive. Instead, it's an opportunity to better understand yourself and the people around you. By balancing your personal goals with the value you place on your relationships, you can choose a conflict management style that fits the moment. Some situations require you to stand your ground, while others call for a gentle step back or a creative middle ground. Understanding these 5 distinct approaches will give you the tools to handle messy moments with more confidence and less stress. Hello and welcome to another episode of Listen and Learn with Sudbury District Restorative Justice. Today we're going to be looking at 5 different types of conflict management styles. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Avoidance. This style is all about creating distance. When you use avoidance, you aren't just ignoring the problem, you are physically or emotionally hiding to stay away from a confrontation that feels too draining or scary in the moment. In this mode, you aren't pushing for what you want, but you aren't exactly helping the other person either. It's a temporary shield that keeps the peace in the short term, but can leave you feeling isolated if the problem never gets solved. Let's look at a scenario. You're in a group chat with your closest friends, and one person keeps making jokes that actually feel pretty mean and targeted at you. Instead of saying something and risking an awkward vibe, you just mute the notifications, throw your phone on Do Not Disturb, and stop checking the app for 3 days. Yes, you've avoided the fight, but the hurt feelings are still hiding there, right under the surface. Accommodating. When you accommodate, you're making a conscious choice to put the relationship on a pedestal, even if it means your own goals have to take a backseat. You value the harmony of the bond more than winning or getting your way. This is a powerful tool for showing support or for de-escalating a heated moment, but if you do it too often, you might start to feel like your own voice doesn't matter. It's best used when the issue is small to you, but huge to someone you care about. Let's look at another scenario. You and your best friend finally have a night off to hang out. You've been dying to try the new taco spot downtown, but your friend is stressed about a breakup and really just wants to stay in, eat some cereal on the couch, and vent. Even though you were so excited to go out, you decide to stay in. You've set aside your taco goal because supporting your friend through a rough time is just more important to you right now. Competing. Competing is the most intense style because it puts your goals at the absolute top of the list, even if it puts a strain on the relationship. It's high energy and it's firm. While it can come off as being tough, it's actually a necessary style for when you need to stand up for your values, protect your boundaries, or hit a deadline that just can't be moved. The key is knowing when to stand your ground and when to soften up so you don't burn bridges. Let's look at another scenario. You're working on a massive final project with a partner who wants to include a section that you know is factually wrong. They're being stubborn about it, but your grade is on the line. You don't agree to disagree, you firmly insist on using the correct data and show them exactly why. You might hurt their pride for a minute, but ensuring the project is accurate is a goal that you just aren't willing to sacrifice. Compromising. Compromising is the meet me halfway strategy. You're moderately concerned about your goal and moderately concerned about the relationship. You realize that neither of you is going to get 100% of what you want, so you look for a solution where you both give a little to gain a little. It's fair, practical, and it's a great way to keep things moving when you're stuck in a stalemate. It's the fair shake approach to life. Let's look at another scenario. You and your siblings share a car. You both need it at 6 p.m. on Friday. You have a shift at work, and they have a concert to get to. Instead of one person losing out entirely, you agree that you'll take the car to work, but you'll pick them up from the concert afterwards so they don't have to pay for an Uber. Neither of you get the car for the whole night, but you both got your needs met enough to stay cool with each other. Collaborating. Collaborating is the most high-level style because it refuses to choose between the goal and the relationship. You treat the other person as a teammate rather than an opponent. You listen deeply to what they need and explain clearly what you need, and then you brainstorm until you find a solution that satisfies everybody. It takes the most time and effort, but it creates the strongest results and makes the relationship even stronger. Let's look at another scenario. You and your roommate are fighting because the apartment is a mess. You want it clean because clutter stresses you out, but they hate cleaning on weeknights because they're exhausted from classes. Instead of just arguing, you sit down and realize they actually enjoy deep cleaning on Sundays, while you don't mind doing quick 15-minute tidies every night. You agree that you'll handle the daily dishes, and they'll do the heavy scrubbing on the weekend. You both get a clean home and a schedule that actually works for both your lifestyles. And that brings us to the end of today's episode of Listen and Learn with Sudbury District Restorative Justice. If you want more episodes like this, feel free to find us at our home on the web, www.sdrj.ca. Take a look under Educational Resources, where you'll find tons of Listen and Learn episodes, as well as our podcast, The Circle. If you haven't already, be sure to follow us on our socials at RJ Sudbury. And we'll see you all in the next one.